The hardest tower ever created in history of Minecraft dungeons. Yes, it's Tower 16 Season 3, but do not worry, cause it's me Prahant getting here with the best build which can make you literally beat this tower like it was nothing. If you do this in the right manner, like I did. So, this entire tower has 21 floors, but do not get happy, because at first floor it's Evoker, a mini boss. Aha, did you thought this was enough? No. So, if you die to Evoker, you just don't try. Stay up for 1 week and don't play it. It's an easy one. I don't think I need to tell anything about Evoker. Just don't choose enchantment points. Use enchantment points on your mercenary armor at floor 2 while taking the boozy nest. Now, you're gonna go for boozy nest at the perfect placement I did, and focus on 1 by 1 skeleton horsemen, because you think those are 4 only. No, it's 12 of them, okay? So just chill out. Minecraft Dungeons is literally just taking some kind of revenge from their players, but whatever. Yeah, so once you get rid of them, the balcony is the savior, okay? You're gonna use your boozy nest at that point and use all of those skeleton horsemen getting killed like it was nothing hard. Once you clear floor 2, you can make to the floor 3, where you're gonna take the double axe. Do not take anything else, trust the process, and you're gonna be alright. Taking the stunning enchantment and thundering enchantment is the good thing. Ambush can be great too, but I gone for thundering and the stunning enchantment. Ambush can be great too, but here, what do you think, it's gonna be normal? Absolutely not. It's Redstone Golem. So yeah, you're gonna use UPZB as a distraction for Golem and deal as much damage as possible with your melee and ranged weapon. You're gonna go there and yeah, just don't get stuck or get cornered, or it's gonna be a huge problem for you. So just make him go in roundsies without letting him hit you, and you'll be alright, you ask me. At floor 3, you're gonna take the spin blade. It's really great, okay? So you're gonna use that. It's the merchant floor that's already. So at the merchant floor, you're gonna power smith your mercenary armor, because you need it, okay? Do not ask questions, just do the process, and you're gonna be alright. So floor 5. You guessed it was easy? Absolutely not. It's the one and only Redstone monstrosity. So yeah, you're just gonna make him go round Z and keep damaging him as much as possible. It's not even that hard boss, to ask me. So the cubes, you're gonna use the spin blade to just mass damage them. Yes, that's the word. I don't wanna be demonetized, Yeah. So I did that, and it's really easy to ask me. Once I did this, I made my way to the floor 5. So at floor 5, you're gonna take the Gong of Weakening, not the Wolf Armor. Trust me, okay? So you're gonna go for Temple Theft or Looting. Both are great, okay? Looting is kind of better because it gives you better stuff. Corrupted Cauldron. I almost said Beacon. Yeah, so this one's the easy one too. You deal as much as damage as possible till it does the fire thing, and use everything you have got. Yes, you're gonna the mobs to get rid of the mobs. You're gonna use your spin blade and hero's armor. It's a good one, okay? It has snowball, it has tumblebee, and health synergy is a lot more better, of course. So you're gonna go for that, and heal synergy is not something you would like to just go for. It's kind of a waste of enchantment point, but I gone for it just in case. Wulch Dwarf, one of the easiest boss to defeat. You just gotta dodge those pink stuff and keep playing the game. It's gonna take a lot of time, okay? This entire recording was of 50 minutes, so if you're an average mediocre player and not pro like me, you're gonna take an hour, but trust the process. If you want to beat the tower, do this, okay? It's gonna take time. So once you are done with that, it's okay to ask me. Witch Dwarf defeated, then you're gonna take the enchantment point and make your way to the merchant floor. At merchant floor, to ask me, it's unique smith, okay? For unique smith, you're gonna unique smith your double axe into the cursed axe, which is good. Cursed axe is a great weapon after fight is bindings in normal games. So here, It was a dumb death, okay? You should not die to amnesia. What I'm saying, this game has affected me really bad, okay? My entire speech conversation has messed up because of it. Yes, so Illusion, you're gonna fight it. It's gonna be an easy one. You're just gonna try your best to use Spin Blade to just get rid of the copies and know which is the real one and dodge its firework arrow and not to waste your time while you are blind. Yes, Elder Guardian. So use your Buzzy Bee as the tank source. There's no tank source, but you're gonna keep using it. Your health potion if it needs to. Use your Spin Blade to get rid of the guardians, and it's gonna be alright. You're gonna go for Tumblebee tier 3 and Snowball tier 3 till floor 11, which is essential, okay? Hits the ground, Necromancer. You can just knock it off from the platform. It's easy one. So once you do that, you're gonna make your way to the next floor. Next floor, you're gonna take the Pride of Piglins. I tried Moondagger in my previous trials, but this is the best build you could ever go for, okay? There is no other option for it. So Ancient Guardian, just as you get in, use your Buzzy Nest and deal as much damage to that thing. As you get a chance, just execute everything you have. Just spam it. That's the guide, okay? Once you do that, you're gonna make your way to the next floor. Take the enchantment point here. You're gonna take Punch. Feast Shot can be great too, but I gone for Punch. I was experimenting everything I could go for, so I gone for Punch enchantment over here. The nameless one. Just as you spawn, deal as much as damage as possible. Use your, the Spin Blade to get rid of those skeleton, armored skeleton, and then deal as much damage as possible while dodging by your bow. Like dodging and damaging by bow. That's what I meant. What am I even saying? Focus. Yes. So you're gonna take the enchantment point at full 14, and this is the boss fight, which literally is a torture. Minecraft Dungeons is thinking something which is actually a big challenge. The players who left Minecraft Dungeons because it was too easy, come over here and beat the tower on your first try, okay? This is the point where you have to come back. Yes. Is the Jungle Abomination. For Jungle Abomination, you're gonna try your best to not go in melee. Just don't go melee. That's the biggest guide, okay? That's the biggest guide against this guy. Just do not go with melee. Just use your melee at the point where you're stunned mode and not attacking at all, because his poison can kill you like it was nothing. Use your artifacts and Buzzy Hive and ranged weapon, but do not overuse your ranged weapon, or just use them, don't worry. And at the motion floor, you can go for the Guildsmith and gilding your hero's armor. Just hope for a better enchantment. I didn't got a great enchantment, but it's fine. Now, if you want the full gameplay of it, you can check it out. A link is in the description, or you can check my channel out where I have posted the full gameplay of it too. Now here, it's gonna be a ghast, okay? A ghast is you just have to dodge him. That's it, okay? You just dodge him. That's the only trick. You see a fireball coming, you just try your best to dodge it. Just go in a corner. I died. It was a dumb death, okay? I really didn't mean to just drop myself down there. Use your Buzzy Nest as a distraction for the ghast, and then deal as much damage as possible. Go near him. If you are just reckless as me, I'm a really reckless player. I did that, but if you're not, don't do it, okay? You're gonna take the enchantment point, and I gone for Snowball 3. Okay, if I said you have to go for Snowball 3, floor 11, my bad. It's floor Snowball 2. Yeah, over here. Wildfire. Do not focus on Wildfire too much, okay? You're gonna get rid of the wolves as soon as possible and the magma cubes. Once those things are sorted out at the last, you can just get the Wildfire. It's not that hard, okay? Once you do this, you're gonna make to the next floor. Now here I really wanted to take just Shadow Shifter because it's so just helpful in the moments where you're almost on your way to death, but my gut feeling is that that take the enchantment points. And also the background theme was of this guy, so I was like, it's not gonna help me out a bit too. So Tempest Golem. Now this is a boss where I really don't need to give you any tip, but every time you do the pillar thing and deal as much damage to Tempest Golem, 2 of those cool golems are gonna be released. So just after that, go back to the spawn area and get rid of this cool golem, then go back in, do this process. This is the longest boss fights in the entire recording. It took a pretty much long time, but trust the process. It's gonna take time, but you're gonna make it, okay? You might be feeling like you're dealing no damage, but this is the only way you can go for it. Oh yeah, just don't go near at the Tempest Golem when you're doing that pillar thingy, because the hand can deal a lot of damage to you. So once you're sorting that thing out, you should be very well okay with how the game's going. The shock, the thunder falling from the sky, just dodge it. You're gonna be alright. Oh my god, I have tried so many times, you just have no idea. So I ran out of arrows like completely, and it's okay if you ran out of arrows. Just use your ranged weapon if needs to be, okay? Just use it, but try your best to save arrows throughout the entire tower as much as possible. Oh here, you're gonna take the lightning rod, as it's the only thing which can save you from this entire chaotic movement, okay? You're gonna take it, and I gone for stunning a tier 2, but it's not really needed to ask me. So over here, Enderman. That's the boss fight, mini boss you're gonna fight. Don't aggravate it as soon as possible, because it's not a great choice, okay? Get rid of the enderlings and then focus on Enderman, which will make it a lot more easier for you. And if it needs to be, use your a lightning rod, which will literally almost kill it. Now here, I was like, Hopwin Crew, I wanna take it again. That same thing happened with me, which my brain was telling me to take that, but I was like, no. Stay with the build you have. Don't break the chain, okay? So here, it's not that much hard. It's Endercent. I get it. It's a pretty much tough one, but yeah, just get rid of all of the mobs at starting as soon as possible, because that's the only way, okay? You're gonna fight the Endercent mostly with your bow, I mean crossbow, of course, and get rid of the enderlings, which it spawns with melee. And also use your, Gong of Weakening, and if it needs to be your melee weapon with the Endercent too, it's gonna be alright. Just don't get hit by his hammer hands. Yes, that's gonna be a problem if you do that. And you don't hesitate in using your health potion if you go less than 40 or 50%, it's gonna be alright. So once you manage to clear that, you're gonna be pretty much alright. Pretty much. You're not completely done with it, but you're gonna be alright. Save your arrows for the final floor. That's what I recommended the most to ask me. Do not waste arrows as much as possible. Once you complete this floor, you're gonna make your way to the next floor, where you're gonna take the one and only reinforced mail. The reason behind the reinforced mail is the final boss fight is the one and the only mushroom monstrosity. Now this armor counters that, because it has 30% to negate damage and 35% damage reduction. Plus it gives us more health than before, and it has kind of good enchantments. You're gonna go for chilling, you're gonna go for frenized, and you're gonna go for swift rooted. Swift rooted should be tier 2. Frenized is not something I would recommend, but instead of going for critical hit 2 and weakening tier 3 is a lot more better thing to do. So it's on you. You can go for the build I gone for too. But just like that, you're at the final boss fight. Now this is a lot more easier than the jungle of Abomination. To ask me, you're just gonna do the round Z thing, and if it does the mushrooms throwing thing, that place, you're just gonna make sure that you as far as possible so you can dodge through those attacks, you know. And the best thing, just make your way down through that downstairs part and just lure it into the middle part of the upper platform, you know, just like I did. And just right there, you're gonna spend your most of the time defeating the boss. You're gonna deal damage, you're gonna put your pussy nest, you're gonna do that. Once it starts using the, you know, mushroom fireballs or whatever you call it, you're gonna get down and it's not gonna hit you. And in case if it gets downside, there is one thing you can do. You can just make it completely go downside of that platform, completely like. Once it's down there, you're just gonna get upside. You're just gonna make the roundsy thing, you know? You get it? So if you're good enough and you don't mess up in getting hit by it, you're gonna be alright, okay? It's not that much hard. The final boss fight's a lot more easier than others. Use everything you have. If you have any arrows, if you have, you can use them and it's gonna be alright. You're just gonna do what I did and it's gonna be the completion of Tower 16th. So share this video with your friends so you can help them out in clearing this tower too, and comment down below if you have any questions. I'm ready to answer and make you clear the tower. And make sure the subscribe button. I gone through several crashes throughout this entire recording and so many retries, so just if you appreciate it, subscribe. Check this video out, you will enjoy it too. And the entire full gameplay video of it is in the link in the description, you can check it out. And after all of that, I got that thing. Why did I even do this?